the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Alright, today is February 15, 2022. It is 2:28 a.m. So, alright, I'm a little bit out of, I don't know. Alright, 1,649 subscribers. Any new subscribers, welcome. And keep checking your subscription, because some funny stuff have been going on with my subscribers. Some people usually get removed without their knowledge, so keep checking your subscription. Alright, let's go on Twitter, because I have a lot of things to share with you, because yesterday I ended up doing 3 different videos. Some of them are not even edited yet, because of I don't know, I sort of bookmark them and group them a little bit weird, and then some of them could have been put together. I ended up doing 3 different videos, and the last one haven't been edited yet. So, all right, so let's go on Twitter. All right, so this is the first one. I don't even know what to say anymore. All right, this one I just saw when I turned on my computer. I added 2 new tweets once I got on Twitter earlier. So this one is one of them, and the next one. Okay, so this person said, I don't even know what to say anymore. Am I following this person? No. So the squad must have retweeted it, and then it happened on my that is liked. Okay, so one of the squad must have liked it, and it come on my timeline. Okay, Harry was seen with Eugenie at the Super Bowl, and Meghan was strangely missing from the spotlight this time. But when you think about the odd circumstances, you realize that she's missing for a very good reason that you're about to find out. What in the name? Are these people for real? the reason Meghan wasn't here. What in the name is this? Are these people for real? Okay, let's see here. 33 minutes ago. This was a hate campaign for profit, my friend. CEO of YouTube doesn't care. It all monies and no love. It for the sick and corrupt people playing in there. They were banned from Twitters, then YouTube become much worse than before when trolls jump onto bandwagons. They don't deserve life. It's sad. They all deserve VIP treatment in hell. What in this people? Okay, sometimes it's just not worth saying anything. What in the name of these people? What? Meghan wasn't here. What? Okay, I have more tweets that regard the Super Bowl, but this one popped up in my timeline. I happened to, I was like, let me share it with you. This is crazy. All right, let's go to the next one that I also bookmarked this morning, the minute I turned on my computer. All right, damn, Harry could get California to trend in the UK by attending a sport event. Meanwhile, the slumber can get UAE region to trend with a whole tour. Oh shoot, I sort of started right in the middle. These I bookmarked last night. Okay. Was it a whole tour? I thought it was only one engagement. There's a looking eye. I only found out about it through one of the deranged ones being mad that Harry had upstaged him. What is it? There's one video where at the UAE you see one of Will's, I think, those entourage he was working with, who happened to be in front of him, telling the crowd to clap. And then when Will passed, you hey, you could make. I was able to count at least 7 to 8 voices that was screaming. Okay, a whole future with a government, press, and country load of serfs propping him up. Then again, he probably over there doing some shifty arms deals like his papa, so probably prefers the lack of too much attention. That is their primary function in the Middle East anyway. That is true. Okay, they all went with him to UAE, and I've yet to see press for it. Only thing, I think even the UAE, one of those person over there who tweeted about it, who was saying, who was talking about Harry, not the baldy guy. And I think one of the squaddies retweeted. That was what, sometime last week. Okay. They all went with him to UAE, and I've yet to see press for it. Only thing I came across was the Rangers saying he didn't look like himself and looked unhappy because Bond wasn't there. Oh, yeah, right. That's one of the squads laughing. Really, the Rangers lost, I'm telling you. Okay, got the whole state and football trending. Then they wonder why he paid big bucks. The power of influencer. Yep, that's what happened when you're a big influence. Okay, oh Lord, I forgot he was on tour. Look like the British press and TV forgot too. Silence. Can't wait for the Duchess and Dullness of Prince Wonder Dig Jamaica tour. Think I'll invest in a new mattress, pillow, and 1,000 thread count sheet. Nighty night. Wondered a lot. Oh my God, the squad are crazy. Okay, I'm sure I had nothing to do with the fact that the most watched sporting event of the year, jam-packed with celebrity, occur in California. Right, I'm positive the Super Bowl, which happened every year with loads of celebrities attending, have never trended in Great Britain until Harry attended. Yeah, that's right. I don't know how that goes. I think the UK is more popular with rugby, and what's the other one? The one that looks like cricket. What is it? Football is a different version of rugby in the US, and baseball is the other version for cricket. All right, people are laughing. Okay, it called the Tour of the Silent Lamb. Oh my God, it called the Tour of the Silent Lamb. There is a UAE tour, the slumber. He. All right, let's go to the next tweet. I think this was the one that I put, because I know I put it on top of the thing, but when I roll my thing, yeah, that was the one. Oh, did I do it again? No. Oh, shit. I keep on messing the thing up. This is the thing that I did already. And this one is the next one. Alright, so that's the next one. Alright, so this is the next one. I'm trying not to mess up my... I already messing up my arrangement. Alright, so there's here. I met Prince Harry. He was just lovely. I even curtsied in my tracksuit. Okay, so she said she curtsied to him. Harry probably said, no, please stand up. Oh, more people put more stuff. Okay, that's probably a different time because yesterday Harry was then dressed like that. That was, okay, so during the Invictus. Alright, so let's read some of the comment. Prince Harry is glowing. Happy for you. Your nails, by the way, look awesome. Yeah, look at her nails. Damn, look at Harry. He's glowing. And you know, of course, guess what the squad were talking about? His hair. Alright, congratulations. You're both looking so awesome. Thank you for sharing your tweet of our Prince Harry. You sing beautifully. Great voice. Okay, Mickey, I could not agree with you more. Harry is very nice. I met him well back a few years ago in Toronto and also had my photo taken with him. Yeah. Beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Okay, lovely. Okay, I will have courtesy him. I don't think he cares, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think he cares about that. He was being respectful, whether he wanted it. It was probably a dream come true for her, meeting a fine prince that just standing there. Prince Harry has been courtesy and bow to all his life, except for when he was in the military, of course. Okay, the comment from Sussex Squad on here is amazing. Yeah, let's see. Indeed, cue the Derangers and 3, 2, 1. Okay, why he's no longer a royal. Okay, so this is someone who probably don't know why he's no longer royal. Okay, let's see here what some of the squad, because I like when people ask those questions. Sometimes they probably don't know, sometimes they truly don't know, and then you know, the squad sometimes come in a different way of answering. Okay, like this one. Are you still your father's son, or have you supernaturally changed your DNA and bloodline to another family tree? What a strange comment. Like it or not, Harry is the grandson of our current monarch, who just chose to work and not take our taxes. Royal is his birthright, if you don't know. The thing is that I don't know. I think he probably asking a honest question why he's no longer royal. All right, so he probably came across a comment that probably saying he's not a royal, you know, the derangers popping up. I don't know, for some reason I think his thing is genuine. That's what I think. Let's see here. Harry is born royal. Nobody can change it, not even his grandma. Okay, even if he was a royal, America is a republic. Its people, okay, its people are citizens, not subjects. Certainly not subject of that family or pervert. Okay, stop being stupid. He is a prince of Great Britain. He is royalty. Just stop. And he wasn't going to date or marry you anyway. So responding to that, so, I blocked this person, so no wonder I can't see. Okay, so calm down and try to find some peace in your life. LOL. So this person probably was asking a genuine question. Maybe he came across a deranger. He said why he's no longer royal. Maybe one of the derangers popped up and saying something. He's not a royal, because I come across these things a lot on Twitter. He's not a royal. He's this, is that. He decided to leave and all of that, and pretend that none of the stuff that happened in the UK between him and his family and his wife then exists. All right, let's see here. You lucky girl. What does Prince Harry smell like? Oh my God. There's no wonder why the squad was saying the comments on here. Okay, I'm done with you. I love you, squaddy. How does he smell like? Well, he's all, oh, you see, there it is. He's no longer royalty, so no need to courtesy. Maybe it was this comment here that the person who write why he's no longer royalty. Alright, I'm telling you, the derangers be popping their nonsense here. Alright, his royalty is his birthright. Harry is the grandson of our current monarch. Unless you know something we don't, are you still your parents' kid with respect, or do you have some kind of experiment that allow you to supernaturally change your blood and DNA to a different family tree and bloodline? Alright, so Yeah, I knew the person probably was asking a decent question. All right, let me go to the next one. All right, so this is what happened here. All right, so that's the one I just did. Let's go to the next one. I'm trying not to waste too much time because yesterday I did 3 different videos that shouldn't be 3. Okay, whenever a Cambridge outing or project flap, they still treat the Sussexes like their share whipping boy. I don't even get why the rota are pissed. They treat Harry and Meghan exactly the same as before they left. So they're probably talking about them still. As usual, it's like every day. Okay, it's easier to blame Harry and Meghan than to admit that the Cambridges have all the excitement of a damn squib. The firm backed the wrong horse. They threw away the stallion and kept the horse's ass. Oh my God. They need the competition so they can highlight the Cambridges. Their propaganda does not work without the competition. Really a sad, pathetic void life for the Cambridges. Okay, all the Cambridges fans do is obsess over what's happening on the West Coast. They seem to think whining is showing support. Because they are not Cambridge's fan. They are Harry and Meghan's haters. Okay, America is a whole different time zone. Yeah, there's what? So many different time zones in the US. There's no one else in the royal family they are willing to designate into the role of scapegoat. Yep, what is it? They're trying to protect the pedo. They're trying to, what is it? All the other ones are doing some other stuff. Alright, so this is where I wanted to start the tweet, but I added 2 different tweets before that and then I messed it up anyway. I put them in between. Alright, so by now we all know Harry went to the Super Bowl with Eugenie. So this was the picture that was going around and majority of the tweet will reflect on that. Okay, this is Omid. Perk of the job, Harry and Eugenie watched the Super Bowl and a suit hosted by Salesforce. Okay, who is Salesforce? Okay, the new frontier. It's right here. The world, we bring companies and customers together as the #1 CRM using our platform to inspire change or support. All right, so this company bought some Super Bowl tickets and gave it to some of their employees, and Harry got one, I guess a pair, and he decided to bring Eugenie. That's nice. Those tickets are expensive. Official backer of Better Up. So this is what happened. I was like, who is that? So they back Better Up on this, the mental health and career coaching platform where the Duke is currently chief impact officer. So he bring Eugenie. All right, I just hope that one of the thing I wanted to say since yesterday in one of my old video, and I was like, you know, Harry better be careful with his family. But then again, he knows his family more than anybody else. It's just that I don't want because the royal family, they love to blackmail people. I don't want them to send someone who Harry feel comfortable with, like Eugenie, and to go and spy on him and say, you know, do crazy stuff so they could extract things out of her. Because the royal family, they don't know. I don't know how they treat family over there, because it seems like it's a doggy world out there. They backstab you in any shape or form. Alright, so I just hope if he's staying with Harry, there's no backstabbing going on in the future. Okay, and did look at Harry's new job, making sure he enjoy a quality me time. Shout out to the amazing at Better Up. Prince Harry is looking so Californian. That's Joanne. Looking so Californian. He does look relaxed over there. Okay, there's the eye. Fine. Salesforce also had a Super Bowl commercial. Oh, like I said, I didn't watch the thing. Okay, which for a hot second I thought was an Interstellar sequel trailer. So Omi didn't really like it. I didn't watch the Super Bowl at all. Thanks for a story with information. All the others I've seen had only talked about the picture. I hope somebody recorded them dancing. Okay, LOL. I wonder if he understood the game. He probably does. Maybe, well, maybe he doesn't know how many plays to get it down. I don't know. I used to watch it a lot with my husband. Okay, Harry's got the same face that I make when my husband watches football. Okay, something happened, then I stopped watching football. I don't know, something had happened, I forgot what it was. It was before the Trump nonsense. The LA Rams lucky charms. Okay, so what's the we? All right, they went and LA Rams lucky charms. Okay, I don't know. And there were no leaks at all. Harry is living his best life away from the nest of vipers. I love this for him. He's looking so chill. Yep, all day Eugenie has trended because the Rangers, aka Will and Kate Fenn, think she's betraying the royal family. What? Okay, maybe these were some of the other tweets that I was seeing for attending a game with Harry. And there was some stuff that I was seeing. The squad was saying that Harry and Eugenie have been pretty good. They have good relation, you know, as cousins and stuff like that. And also they mentioned about when Harry was married, he allowed her mother, was it Sarah, to come to the wedding and all of that. But I don't think the other one, Baldy, did the same. All right, I went on this already. California might suit Princess Eugenie too. Harry is the healthier looking I've ever seen since leaving the UK. He's leveled up. Yep, his face changed completely. Okay, he is a hunk. The American executive flex. I love a working prince. They say he tripled their stock values. Yep. Better up before Harry was at 1.4 billion. Better up after Harry is currently $4.8 billion. The U.S. Army is now a member of Better Up. Yep, I saw that too. American Prince Harry. Okay, I just love how relaxed he looks. Okay, he's looking so good. There's a fire. Something makes me think he's homesick. What? Is this person crazy? He's homesick? Maybe not, but it's unusual for Meghan to miss out on a chance of some clicks. What the hell? Okay, I don't even need to go on this. With that being said, let me move on. The Rangers, homesick. He's having a good time. But anyway, next one. Alright, so Super Bowl shock as man leaves house without wife. There's those negative nonsense we were seeing. Where's Meghan? Prince Harry and Princess Eugenie joined Hollywood royalty, including Kendall Jenner, Beyonce, and Katy Perry, to watch the LA Rams triumph over Cincinnati Bengals and dramatic Super Bowl. Those nonsense. Okay, had she gone, she'd be accused of being a narcissistic who does everything for the limelight, etc. This way, it shut a lot of the deranged lot, but I'm sure they'll somehow still find something to criticize her for. Yep, they already did. Okay, where's Meghan? She could be anywhere, and the Daddy Fair wouldn't know. Okay, damn, I thought she was keeping hostage. Okay, I like his hostage situation. The guy goes out more than the person who is keeping him hostage. I want her to add me to her hostage program. For some of you who don't know, what is it? I think it was when they were leaving. One of the Daily Mail was saying, you know, the Rangers putting nonsense that it was Meghan who's taking him or something like that. And then the squad run with it, and the squad keep on saying, take me too. Okay, each move of Prince Harry and Princess Meghan is followed by millions of people. What a power couple. And it doesn't fit the narrative that all the royal hate him and rejected him. The fact he moved, and yes, Toby is a villain, but he's also miserable and jealous of Harry, and that is something Bill is going to have to work out. Therapy will be good for him. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the thing that he did, it really backfired him. He's gonna be miserable for the rest of his life for that. At least they are in the same state. The other one has been in Dubai all by himself for a whole week. The horror. Meghan was home with Jack and their 3 babies. Oh, I'm like, 3? What 3 babies? I forgot. Eugenie has 1 too. They're probably playing. Okay, what is it? I think Eugenie's baby is probably almost the same age as Little Bet. Probably the same. Archie is probably being a big brother over there. Meghan was home with Jack and their 2 babies. What you say? It's not royal to watch the kids yourself. And how did that work out for the Queen and her 4 wretched offsprings? Yeah, they will be just having fun. Maybe Jack probably said, "Oh, thank God I'm away from these people too," because he wasn't born a blood royal and all the stupid protocols and this nonsense. Wait a second, weren't Eugenie? Which one was at Frogmore after Harry and Meghan left? I think it was Eugenie. So yeah. Anyway, let me leave that alone because these people, the way the derangers think will make you drive you crazy. Harry and Eugenie, I think, have had a good relation. When I was reading Finding Freedom, I don't know if it's true or not, but they used to hang out before they were married and stuff like that. They went to parties together and all of that. All right. They may have had also tickets if Eugenie's trip was a last minute deal, or Meghan may just not be that into football. Wait a second. There's pictures of Meghan a couple years ago doing one of those flag football. They usually have event leading up to the Super Bowl. Couple years ago, Meghan, Serena, and some other people did some one of those charity event with flag football or something like that. One of those events leading up to the Super Bowl of that year. All right. Or Meghan may just not be that into football. We have seen tickets to our college football games, and my husband usually goes with one of our kids or a friend because it's not my favorite thing to do. Could be. Maybe she prefers. She's like, you know what? I don't want to go over there because they're going to start saying nonsense. Let me just enjoy the time with the kids. I maybe catch up with Eugenie's baby and all of that. Why is it? It's for a couple hours. The same idiot will tell Meghan to go away. Yeah, she probably was like, I don't want to deal with this. Plus, it's going to be on TV anyway. Hide and not be seen by them when she goes out to do something. All right, they should have crowned her queen of that island, but they are stuck with tampon woman. Having a lovely time somewhere, not watching the Super Bowl. What they don't understand is that it is her hometown hosting the game. Yeah, that's another thing here because it's in California. Usually football. Very rarely. I think one couple years ago it was taking place in New Jersey. I forgot which year was that. But usually the Super Bowl is taking place in warm places because there's a lot of event going on. All right, having a lovely time somewhere, not watching the Super Bowl. What they don't understand is that it is her hometown hosting the game, and the hometown team played in the Super Bowl. Maybe she was with her moms or hosting a Super Bowl party. That could be another thing too. Yeah, with her friends come over, that could be that too. And then Harry had to show up because the jab offered him that ticket and decided, Eugenie, let's go with me and stuff like that. Okay, they need to see her so they can copy and paste all headlines about the couple's attention-seeking behavior and trying to make the Super Bowl all about them, even though they claim to want privacy. End quote. The DM is full of shit. That's the headline we would have seen if Meghan was out. All right, so there's more comment. Let me go to the next one. I'm tired. The squad already made the headline for the Daily Mail. This is why the nonsense, the derangers hate campaign is usually dead on arrival. Next tweet. A protective husband taking all the royal rota heat. You will not see my wife. I'm the royal. If you have anything to say, here I am. Again, that's regarding the same picture of Harry at the Super Bowl. Sure, the two royal cousins went to the Super Bowl while their spouse stayed home with their children. So Prince Harry took Princess Eugenie because if Meghan had been there, well, the tabloid will say something totally different. Now you are taking much respect to sir. That's how a man handle his business. Okay, a real man. Harry said, you're not gonna see my wife today. Your tweet is on point. Love always win a husband. Yep. Yes, I'm with you. So yeah, there's so many reasons. Maybe, yeah, like one of the tweets said, maybe Meghan was hosting her own party at home. Friends, neighbors came over and all of that. I'm telling you, look at him. This is the next tweet. He looks really good. Look at him. Chilling. From here, you think he has a whole bunch of hair. He He's keeping dear life with those hair. All right, Prince Harry really is looking fine. That's really true. Yeah. There's the squad here. Okay, she thinks so too. There's that. All right, some people retweeted this, right? There's that. I went on that already. Okay, King Harry is living the life. Indeed, I swear down, he appears to be in better shape than he has ever been in his entire life. That is true. Okay, it's not that his wife is doing all the work. She is the loving, caring woman he needed all along. So now the search is over. That's why he is so loved by so many people here. He has his self-esteem up quite a notch. Yep. Okay, could this be a Jack and Eugene? Let's see here. Sorry, Carol, you need some glasses. If you are confused, Harry and Jack, oh my god, these people have to come on the squad timeline. I'm sorry, the squad don't really need to go on those derangers timeline, because when there's nothing going on with the Sussexes, what do the squad do? They put pictures of some pictures from whatever that happened, and they start the conversation. They put the whatever it is that they were thinking and the caption, and then the other squad branch out, and he just, okay, damn, there's nothing like having peace of mind, happiness, contentment, and good food. Okay, I also add a good heart. That's hard to find. That's why he and Meghan always look so effortlessly well when they are seen. Okay, a break from the kids, hanging with his favorite cousin. All right, that's what I heard. And from reading Finding Freedom, it seems like they've been really good friends. You know, they are cousins, but it seems like these are the two who seem to be almost on the same page. Harry and Meghan Markle are both hot, living his best life in the US. Okay, me like Ginger Biscuit. Yes, he is. Well, said totally agreed. America looks lovely on him. There's that. Meghan got that man moisturized. California is doing good thing for that man. Love to see it. Oh yes. All right, so that's that. Nothing good is happening in their deranged timeline, so they have to come on the squad. All right, next tweet. Leaving that island was necessary for so many reasons. Harry looked like he actually lives in the 21st century. All right, America has taught him how to be happy and liberated, to be his own man, to have a beautiful family, and also to be the father of a son and daughter. What more can he ask for? God's blessing be with him and his family. All right, Harry looks so much younger, healthier, and happier since he moved there. Since he moved here, he looks like he can finally breathe and relax. Yeah, ever since he moved. Those pictures tell 1,000 words, and this is what the squad are, you know, are saying. They all are on the same page, but the derangers, the island over there seems to be like they can't really say anything positive. Totally, Harry is aging backward. He actually looked like a mature grown up. Okay, I believe when he fell in love with Meghan, with all the royal BS that accompanied their coupling, he saw an exit to a dictating family who treated him always as the spare and never to outshine brother. They did, which that's true, they did. Life got worse. He wanted the freedom. She was never welcome. Yeah. You're like, I'd rather leave because this is the best thing that happened to me. And the thing is that they wanted him to be a footstool for the other brother. That's all. That's all. For the rest of his life. And he has his own life to live. And all the headache you've been seeing on the tabloid when look angry and the paparazzi all over him and all of that. He had enough with this, and he's been telling them to leave him alone ever since I could remember, from videos that I come across. Okay, it's done wonders. Okay, seriously, Harry is a smart man. There's a laugh. So why is this person laughing about? Okay, no more suit and ties at the game. I know. What is it? They bring the other ones. What is it? The younger one of the Cambridge's kid with a suit and tie to one of the soccer game. And people were saying, why would you go with a suit and tie when the other royals, the other European royals, they're wearing their favorite team's t-shirt and all of that. All right, Brit, if you don't like it, then should leave. Harry, okay, I'll go. Brit, I can't believe he could just get up and live like that. And I'm a Brit. There's that. Okay, part of the world. There's this. All right, let's go to the next tweet. I'm already 30 minutes and I have so much more to share. Okay, Harry's insistence on Sarah's attendance at his wedding over the objection of his father and brother. I didn't know that. I saw this, and this is why I bookmarked it. I didn't know they rejected for Sarah to come to his wedding. Why would they not invite her? What's wrong with her? Okay. I don't know if this is true, but I'm putting it out here. Harry's insistence on Sarah's attendance at his wedding over the objection of his father and brother was an enormous show of support to Eugenie, whose own wedding was 6 months later. The wedding snub in 2011, while understandably deeply hurt Sarah and the York sisters. Wow. The wedding snub in 2011. Okay, so 2011 was the other brother. They didn't invite her? This is where I was saying some of the thing I read yesterday. I didn't know all of that. Why would they not want her to come? And this is what happened when, when you have your own mind. They probably told the other brother not to invite Sarah, and he agreed with it. And they tried to do the same thing with Harry. Harry was like, nah, she's gonna come. There were, who was supposed to do the arrangement for Harry's wedding? And Harry said, no, this guy is no good, you know? But anyway, this is what happened when you have your own mind. From over there, Harry was, he's always a very smart man. Camilla skipped Eugenie's wedding was also a huge signal. What? I'm telling you, these people, they're probably working on something. That's all it is. They're working on something to backstab other family member when things get hard. So it has to be a plan. Why would they do that? They're not family? Oh my goodness. Harry is extraordinarily kind and empathetic. I think being the family institutional scapegoat for so long made him even more so. Harry is the one of the few who seem to understand the value of maintaining relationship for their own sake. The young girls were relatively powerless inside the family. That's true. So William and Kate saw little value in keeping them close. That is a shame. And by now, I mean, the York sisters, they grew up in that institution. They probably know how backstabbing works, especially what they just did to Harry and Meghan. And I think, from my understanding, Eugenie was friend with Meghan before Harry, so that relationship was probably already solid. Meghan and Eugenie, and then become part of. It could easily be Eugenie who introduced Harry to Meghan. It could have been that. They don't want to say who it was, but it could easily be that. If that friendship, Eugenie and Meghan, was before Harry, so it could easily be Eugenie who introduced them. So Meghan. Both Meghan and Harry are very smart men. They could read people. And some of the things that I said, me from the outside, of course, this is my humble opinion. I could be 1,000,000% wrong. It's just that sometimes when it comes to blackmailing people, I would be afraid to bring any other royals in my house, because they could be doing stuff to spy on me, to go and tell the other people. But then again, like I said, I'm not Harry and Meghan. They know whoever they invite in their house, so that would be my only concern. All right. Harry was a gentleman to all of the married and women of Windsor family. He showed courtesy to them that their own husband didn't care to extend. That is true. Look how he welcomed coat hanger, and then coat hanger went and backstabbed him like this. Okay, and the result is that they're now using his past act kindness as a weapon to deny his and his wife experience in the family. Bullseye. This is the thing that I will never forgive coat hanger for. Never. Alright, Harry really welcomed her, even when the husband, the other brother, didn't even do certain things for her. Harry protect her in the public eye. egghead and coat hanger, they both are baggage for God. Okay. Harry's effusive public support of Camilla and Kate when they were unpopular shows what kind of a hearted person he is. And also, let me bring this up here because you never seen this in any headline, but I saw it in one of the comments. This is what happened when I like to read comments. The situation that happened in Vegas before Harry got married and all of that, before the naked picture came, is that one of the people who were in attendance of that group, before they went into their suit, when they were at the poolside, one of the young ladies' top came off. Harry was the first one to run and grab her a towel to cover up. All right, so this is something Harry has always been a gentleman. When the time came, all these people turned their backs on him and his family and watched silently as he was crucified. He may forgive, but I doubt he will forget. All right, I don't think all was good with the Yorks and Kims for a while now. That forced reception at the cow service was very telling. Alright, they have never been close with William as adults. Kate's relationship with the York sisters has always been fussy. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of this lately. Okay, I don't think Sarah was completely honest. She played the game to stay in the fringe of the firm, but I think Hazard is not using that one brush to paint Eugenie. They always been like sibling. Will was more closer to Zara while Harry bonded with Eugenie. That's true. That's true. Oh, she definitely wasn't. And you could see from their behavior. You could see from their behavior how they pair up. All right? And look at Zara's husband too. Some of the things Zara's husband was saying about Harry, like trying to tough him up, try to punch him to see if the bodyguard will come after him. Remember that? So you could see how those two sibling pair ups with their cousin. Okay? So you could see that. Okay. Oh, she definitely wasn't. She was caught acting as Andrew's bag woman for kickbacks, but she did maintain a close relationship with Harry throughout that time, and I think he genuinely liked her and her daughters. All right, let's see. A family that never seemed to have any objection to associating and doing deal with all type of unethical and shady characters spent years ostracizing Sarah like she was uniquely dishonorable. Good for Harry, seeing through their hypocrisy and including her in his special day. I'm not saying, with those pedo things, there's some stuff. I don't know. There's some things that I'm feeling about Sarah regarding that, but that does not excuse her for some of the things that she did. It's just the way she grew up. The mind wasn't as strong as Princess Diana to say there's a wrong here. Because what happened with Sarah, she played alone. Even though, again, remember that this will not, she should have known as a grown adult. She should have known, to not play along this type of behavior. It's just that because she had married within the royal family, it would be hard for her to get a real job outside after the divorce. So in order for her to be able to support herself, I guess this is the way that she had to play along. But unfortunately, sometimes you have to hold your pride and use your ethical behavior, your moral value. Look what happened to Princess Diana after she married. She used her position for good, But anyway, let's see here. Let me read some more of the comments. Oh my God, those comments are good. Yeah, but Sarah went to Good Morning Britain and talked about how great it was for the Queen to let her attend. That was weird. I mean, those people grew up over there, so everything they have to do is to pretend that show respect to the crown. She just have to play along. I don't know. Whatever that needed to be said with Harry probably was said and privately, and Harry understand. I'm pretty sure Harry understand what Sarah did, if that was happening. Look how they treated Harry throughout his life. So these unspoken words, those for us outside, I think we could see this is so wrong in so many levels, but them being in that institution, they probably understood. It's just that unspoken word, you know, out of respect for the monarch, so they understand. Okay, I remember thinking that is the Queen doing with grandson's wedding invite? Side note, I do believe the Queen is not that keen on William or Charles even. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, look at what they put Meghan through, and she didn't even say a word. And then all of a sudden, you're hearing she's taking credit for being advocacy for racism. And the squad was like, "What? When was that? You're not." That was sometime last week. That was the narrative they were trying to bring. And the squad was like, "F this, you're not. You're racist." Okay, the Queen and Philip hosted the post-wedding reception, so the invite will have come from her. But Harry was the one who put her on the list. Charles hosted the evening reception and snubbed her. Wow. Wow, wow. I'm saying probably one thing that Sarah did, maybe the picture of the toe sucking, maybe there was one thing that Sarah did, could be accidentally or maybe intentionally, and then they hold it against her for the rest of her life. Could be that. You know, those people, they never forget. You remember when William was on stage, where all four of them, they were talking about, I don't want to put that clip because lately I've been being flagged for those old clip, even though I use a small portion of it, where William saying, do you always, I forgot how he went, do you, is the rift over? It's like, I don't know, maybe. You know, those people, they never forget.
And I have to ask you, all the work you do together is great, but working together as family, do you ever have disagreements about things?
Oh, yes. Healthy disagreement.
Okay, the last thing you disagreed on, how do you resolve it?
I can't remember, they come so thick and fast. but is it resolved? We don't know.
Oh, we don't.
They hold grift. Alright, what did Sarah do? She lived in one of the houses. It's weird at best and hypocritical at worst. They are now crowning a mistress, homewrecker, and bully to an 18-year-old newlywed as their country's queen. What the F? It is becoming more clear that their inbreeding is coming more to root. She was friend with Diana. Oh, that's why. Could be that. Could be that. Yes, that was the answer. Yes. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot. That's right. They were pretty good. Was it when they were raising the kids together? Yeah, they were very good friends. Oh my God, these people are crazy. That is true. She's spot on. That was that. Because right now, the firm's whole agenda is to erase Diana's memory. That's the thing here. That's true. I agree with her. Let me read some more and then that's it. Okay, I'm sure the girls were very hurt, but one, I believe it was Prince Philip who insisted she wasn't there. I don't think Prince Philip is into all this nonsense. I don't think so. Prince Philip mind his own business. As much, you know, he has his flaw. Okay, Prince Philip has his flaw. But I don't think Prince Philip is into all this BS. He wants things to get moving and then he goes on and do his own thing. Two, perhaps the brothers had different relationship with Prince Andrew. And three, who invites their uncle X to their wedding. I don't know. I really expected Andrew and Sarah to be married after Philip died. Maybe his scandal have made that unlikely. Alright, let's see here. His scandal may make them likely to marry, if not already, because she will not have to testify against him. Let's see. Painting someone with a signal stroke based on a parent's behavior. Okay, I'm at the point in life where those who remain silent during time of distress are showing their own insecurities. For me personally, I will forgive and move on without certain people in my life. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, we live on the real world. These people been living in certain protocols, so it's hard for them to move on and see reality. Maybe Harry have seen it because he's been out going in the real world, seeing how people interact, real people interact, especially the military, which he says that's what really shaped his life. Hearing stories from real people, that's what shaped his life. And when he goes to Africa, different part of the world, he see real people. So those, all of these ingrained in him. All right. So those others, I don't know, they've been living in a bubble. Okay, I have no doubt in my mind that Harry sees a sister like Quality and Beatrice and Eugenie, since they are so close in age. It's totally natural that he will try and include them where he could. I mean, they all grew up together. Why would they not invite them? It's different when, you know, when you have your cousin live far apart, let's say in the US, let's say in a different state or a different country. You don't get that much of interaction, day-to-day kind of thing. But these royals have. They grew up together as kids. So, and then as young adult, they still close. So it's natural for him to invite Eugenie. But to snub them like in the 2011 wedding, that's kind of harsh. That's kind of harsh. I ended up reading everything. I thought they will. Eugenie is very close to her parents and sister, and Jack has all of his family too. All right. I hope Jack's family is telling him, you better be friend with Harry, because he's the only good one who probably will get your back. So don't try to backstab. Don't get into those royal mess. Just support your wife and make sure to stay close with Harry, because he's the only one who will support you. All right. Next tweet. So while I was editing the video, and I took a break, I took many breaks, and I went on Twitter and I saw this GIF, and I thought I'd share it with you because I was just talking about Eugenie and Harry and all of that. So I thought it would be good to insert it between those tweets. Okay, I'm bringing this back so randoms and my mention get it. All right, Sussex Squad, tag yourself. I'm Eugene. All right, so there's this here. I don't know when that took place. You could see there's that amenacity going on. Look at how she looked. So there's that, oh my God, there's that reef. So, you know, she definitely got Harry's back. You know, she got Harry's back. I mean, like I've said, I don't follow these people that long for me to know so much. It's to those tweets I just read and what the squad share, and when certain things is raised, and I Google it. Okay, Google is my friend when it comes to some stuff that the squad posted. And I'm sorry if some of you are driving, you don't see the screen, because sometimes I usually put screenshot of things I'm not sure that I just read, and I've come across the information to verify it. I'll put it on the screen. So there's this GIF here. Let me read some of the comment under it. Okay, they've never been friends. I think they can barely stand each other. It's a long-standing thing. Oh my God, see, I'm learning more things here. Oh damn, I want it to be short, but looks like it's gonna be longer. There was more trouble in 2008 when Kate organized a charity roller disco at which she memorably fell on her back on the dance floor, clad in sequin and hot pants. It is said that somehow Beatrice wasn't initially invited to the bash. Then, when an invitation was apparently extended to her but not Kate, according to sources, the princess wasn't made aware of the 80s dress code and arrived in an ordinary dress, while everyone else was in neon outfit. Beatrice, it seems, blamed Kate. Some said there were tears. Then came the stress of a royal wedding in 2011, which I was reading in some of the tweets, when the princesses were doubly humiliated. Wow. First, Fergie was very publicly not invited. Regardless of their mother's action, Beatrice and Eugenie could certainly be forgiven for agreeing with those who thought it a little small-minded of William, who controlled the guest list, to do humiliate her. Second, and perhaps even worse, Beatrice's long-standing boyfriend, Dave Clark, was not invited to the wedding. Oh my God, these people? Wow. Okay, I'm starting to like those sisters now. For some reason, I didn't know all of this. Look at her face here. Look at her face here. I mean, I never hated them in the first place, but I could see they have some marvel here. You can never blame your parents for, you can never blame a child for their parents' behavior. Alright, so that for sure, I've always said this. Even when your parents is the richest of the rich, you're not the one who's rich, it's your parents. And that goes the same way. If your parents is poor, you have at least an ability, depending on how your mindset is. Alright, you could be as poor as it could be. You could find the road will be difficult, but you could jump the hurdles to still make it out of there in some shape or form. Alright, let me see here. A rather chilly relationship. It's a picture that spoke volumes about the frostiness between Kate and Fergie's girls. Here we reveal what lies behind it. Okay, that was 2016. My goodness. How could you, you come into a family, how could you be that snot? Oh my God. This doesn't look good at her at all. How could you do this? I don't care what feeling you have for the York sisters or whatever, but you are an outsider who comes into the family. I'm not saying you have to kiss their feet or anything, whatever those will do or whatever, but respect is always needed. Oh my God, how could she do that? Oh my Lord, let me read some more. I'm telling you, the tea. Okay, Kate was oh my God, that's the word, the B word, to them before she even married into the family. The York sisters were doing her favor, showing up to that cow thing. Is that thing that just happened where she pretended she was playing the piano? Was it that? I don't know. Once your husband started cheating on you with multiple mistresses, eventually the in-laws that you piss off begins to treat you like shit, especially in a family where divorce is common. They don't that the Cambridge marriage was forced and doesn't care about Duchess Hyena. Duchess Hyena. Okay, let's see here. There's more receipt. Oh my God, that video, I'm almost done with it. Now I'm adding to it. Kate Middleton unknowingly snubbed Beatrice and Eugenie at Queen's Jubilee and cruelly blunt display. Oh my God, why they keep on doing? Okay, now I know after I read that thing here. Maybe there is a plan out there between the future and future. Anybody who's associated with Princess Diana to snub them. So because of Beatrice and Eugenie's mom, Sarah Ferguson, was friend to Princess Diana, this is why? Could that be a small-minded people? How could they? Oh my God, why are they isolating themselves like that? Instead of making friend, they're making enemy. Oh my God, they're gonna be by themselves. When the shit show crumble, everybody's gonna sit back, they're gonna just clap. Okay, Ulster noted in 2016 that competition might not be the only reason behind the coldness between the royal women. Okay, there's this, a rather chilly relationship. It's a picture that speaks volume about the frostiness between Kate and Fergie's girl. Here we reveal what lies behind. Okay, I just read that. Another one. Wow, look how she's looking at her. Oh, this looks like Meghan's hat. That's my God, you walk into the family, how could you be that snotty? Oh my God. Kate Middleton's public snub to Princess Beatrice exposed. There were tears. Oh my God, I feel so bad for her. I mean, the York sisters, believe me, their honors is wherever it is, but the other one who comes in the family, oh my God, I don't feel bad for her, because when that shit hit her in the face, she deserved every minute of it. Wow. Okay, by the way, Kate Middleton's sister, Pippa, was also unable to build friendly relationship with Princess Beatrice. In 2008, the Princess of York and her sister, Princess Eugenie, were asked to vacate their front row seat at the fashion show for Pippa. What? What? Are you kidding me? Okay, you could see why. Okay, now I could understand. I could understand the thing here. Why? What? This is news to me as I'm sharing, trying to insert this in the video. Prince Andrew's daughters refused, and since then their relationship has also been cool. See also confrontation, why Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie don't like Pippa Middleton. I mean, I don't blame them. You sitting there, especially your status as royal. I mean, not that I'm all flashy with all of these things, but you have the seat first. Why the hell will you get up and give it to a commoner? Oh my God. I could see why. Oh my Lord. Okay, they always frame it's Meghan that they don't get along, but it appears it's Kate who has the issue. Where are Kate's female friends? No wonder why some of the squad were saying some stuff yesterday. I think that I have a tweet on the next video that I recorded. The squad were doing things like that. Not doing things. Were tweeting things like that. If you don't have a female friend, this is a red flag. My goodness. Okay, this is probably why Harry is closer to her than anyone in the family. Yep, she's like, quote, "Excuse me, blood princess coming through," end quote. That's from the GIF. All right, let's see here. I love you, Lady Wax Savage. Merci. Oh my Lord, I feel that energy. There's a life. I get annoyed when some people unnecessarily black or daydream on the stairs and there's a crowd waiting to pass. Oh my God, the squad putting their own thing. Eugenie the gaff about Bond at all. Okay, does Kate have any female friends? Okay, that William hasn't banged. Nope. I always thought the York sisters trolled Kate with the outfit they wore to her wedding in 2010. Maybe? Okay, now there's a reason for it. Oh my God. They and people's bum and of lies certainly stole focus in the media. Maybe that's what it is too. They're angry about that. Okay, me too. There's no way you turn up with a felt-covered toilet seat on your head. Maybe they did that on purpose. They did that on purpose so they could talk about it instead of her wedding. Everything is coming to light. Let's see here. Me too. There's no way you turn up with a felt-covered toilet seat on your. I'm sorry, I'm not reading this right. It's too funny. All right, let me compose myself. There's no way you turn up with a felt-covered toilet seat on your head. Otherwise, damn, Eugenie not playing. Get out the way, bitch. You are not a blood princess. Oh my God. She said, "Excuse me, bloodline before pipeline." Oh my God. The squad. OMG, Eugenie badass bitch. Love this. Oh my God, the squad. This is priceless. I love mess. I'm petty, so I like this a lot. I didn't think this was gonna be funny, and there we have it. The ownership and Eugenie's movement is priceless. Okay, butter won't melt. No one will ever convince me she's not a mean girl. There's that. Petty is my favorite color. Thank you. I was looking for this and couldn't find it. There's this. Please post more. Love it. There's a laugh. Okay, if the Dowdy Duchess become queen concert one day, Eugenie will certainly not be there. will not be here for it by the looks of it. There's the laugh. Oh my goodness, this was priceless. I just added 12 minutes to the video. Let's go back to the original recording. Oh my god. Suddenly, she was always publicly supportive of Meghan and Harry. There's the laugh. The Stockholm syndrome is real. Okay, are they talking about Eugenie? Alright, here. She could have set the record straight early on about the pregnancy announcement. And Tiara, miss me, please. Let me just read, because I think it's slightly different for the York sisters. Maybe they weren't there to know the actual truth. Let me leave that alone, because I don't know. Who probably will never know whether she did or not, but considering how vile the British media still is to Meghan and Harry, for all we know, she tried to, but no one published. Could be no one published it. Also, even Meghan and Harry couldn't deny any of it until after they left the firm, as the mantra then was never complain, never explain. That is true. That is true. She's spot on. I think this is the line that I was going with, because even Meghan couldn't even speak. She couldn't even speak to defend herself. So can you imagine that? If they tried, can you imagine the ghostling that they were gonna do? And remember, they're probably getting money from the crown. And remember, those people never forget. Once Charles become king, you know, he probably gonna throw everybody under the bus. And remember, he's trying to scale down too. All of this playing role. All of this playing role. Maybe there was some sort of a support privately. We don't know. But this one I agree with. I think this was the kind of line that I was going with, because Meghan and Harry couldn't even speak. They couldn't defend themselves. All right. Exactly this she said there, while the lie that Meghan got on the table right in the middle of the wedding ceremony and announced she was pregnant went around. As much as I can stand that ugly-nosed dude, he came out and said it was a lie. This one let the lie stand. Refuse. Right, I've reached a point where, as far as Harry and Meghan are concerned, I watch who they hold in esteem and give them the benefit of the doubt. In this case, I believe they work out how to support each other, the cousin, and if it works for them, I'm not hating. That's another thing too. Yeah, I can't really say much about the Eugenie, the York sisters coming out to support them publicly, because there's a lot going on over there. We can't even pinpoint. This one pretty much nailed it for me, because Meghan and Harry couldn't even come out and defend themselves. So what can they do? They probably did say something, but nobody paid them attention. Okay, LOL. Who did I know? I will find you in this thread. Okay, this tweet is from account You Black. So a deranged person here. Let's read this and then I'll go, because I'm gonna hit an hour, so I could do another video. Okay, if she have addressed the lie that Meghan upstaged her wedding with pregnancy. I haven't forgot the shitstorm and the behavior of her mother. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah. But, you know, those people, they make lies. You know, the tabloid make lies. Maybe it's not even true. So I'm not going to hold that against them. Because if they still, like one of the tweets said, Harry and Meghan knows who to deal with if they set things aside or they made their peace with things. So I'm not even going to, I forgot about that though. Okay, wait, who? Harry's tenant. This one, that's the one that got me. Harry's tenant. Oh my God, nothing past squad is. Tenant got me. Okay, the rewriting of history is pathetic. No one in Harry's family ever publicly stood up for Meghan, nor bothered to clear up all of the lies that were printed against her in the UK press. Look at this. Even the freaking charities can't even come out and say the truth. Okay, even the charity. So there's a mentality thing that's going on in the UK. For us outside, we see that's completely strange. But there is something that's going in there that really hypnotized those people. Okay, even charities can even come out to support them. And this is for those who are new. And when you look at my intro, I list all of the charities that Harry and Meghan support. And when Harry and Meghan were leaving, I was thinking of removing the names on those in my intro. But later on, when I thought about it, because Harry still keep in touch with them, and I thought about it, and I was like, it's the people who is serving them. Look at Well Child occasionally, depending on the mood that I'm in. I watch Well Child YouTube channel and watch their commercial to support them, whatever how they could get money for their ads and stuff like that. So we just need to, there's a mental, they hypnotize those people, because those tabloids have been doing this for a very long time. There's something over there that a good amount of people, not all, okay, not all, a good amount of Brits are hypnotized to those things. All right, so I'm not gonna blame too much, because there's so much we don't know. I'm still learning how the UK behave. All right, Meghan had to set the record straight herself with the lawsuit and the Oprah interview. Yeah, this is the thing here. Meghan then grew up in this situation. All right, they were telling her to be quiet, they'll take care of this, but they never did, until Meghan was like, I have enough with this. All right, I have to take care of it myself. The minute she got over there, she opened herself, and they took advantage of it. They thought that because she was being nice, they could walk all over her. But when she realized the pattern of their behavior, and she's like, F this, I'm not that mesmerized to be a royal. Let me take care of myself. Let me defend myself. And then she went out and she then used their doctor when she was giving birth to Archie. She then used their lawyer when she was suing them. So Meghan already understood them. So they can play her twice. They can fool her twice. All right, Meghan had to set the record. Okay, I read that. I respect Harry and Meghan long-standing friendship with Eugenie and Jack, and as long as they include them in the circle of the Sussex family, I support them. That's another thing too, because I guess the only thing is, with the royal family, you just have to be very extra careful. Keep on extra eyes. Even though they include them in their circle, there's that little extra vigilant, because the royal family knows how to blackmail people. Who knows, they might blackmail Eugenie and Jack, and then to get information from Harry and Meghan. So from that, and if they have no choice, they have to do some crazy stuff. That's the only thing I hope Harry and Meghan keep an eye on. All right, bizarre. She is probably the only one they can work with and rely on to get the privacy they need when and if they return to the UK for family events such as funeral, wedding, etc. That's true. Okay, Harry and Meghan are chilling with the people they love, so happy Valentine's Day to you. That's right. Maybe they went over there to celebrate Valentine's over there. All right, being on the receiving end of being brutally harassed and bullied by my manager and supervisor, fellow co-workers saw what was going on and remained silent. The one that stood by me were forced to retire because they were scheming against us. Wow, the silent I will always side eye. Wow. This is someone who's talking from experience. Okay, where are the receipt? Never happened. All right, thank you. She and her husband just need to pay the rent. Oh my God, the squad will never forget this. Sorry, but I'm not going to bat for them. Sussex only. That's fair. So she apologized now. Alright, so I don't know. Alright, there's things that goes on privately we don't know, so I'm not gonna say anything. That one comment up here that I agree with. Harry and Meghan couldn't even talk and defend themselves, so we can't really blame too much on things that's going on between them. Alright, let's do a prayer. Like, I'm exactly 1 hour. I'm probably gonna cut some stuff in between, but I'm exactly an hour. Prayer. Let's say for good friendship. Alright, that's the first time I'm doing this. Good. Alright, let's see what happened here. Alright, so this is new. Almighty Father, I give thanks today for the friendship in my life. Lord, this isn't meant to be lived alone, so I am grateful for the people who walk alongside me, supporting me, loving me, and encouraging me. Help me to be a better friend to supporting, loving, encouraging others. All right, let's look for an image. This is the first time I'm doing this, so there's plenty. All right, a prayer for a good life. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so if Eugenie and Meghan and the Sussexes find their peace, let it continue, because the world can't keep moving forward with hostility. If they find that bubble that they are okay with, let it be. Let it be, because it's better to move in peace than hostility. All right, a prayer for a good life. Thank you for my special friend. I love her so, and I pray for your blessing to be upon her. Fill up her life with your goodness. Pour out your hope into her heart. Come revive her with shower of love and bathe her in your grace. May she drink in your truth and goodness and live a life full of joy. Amen. You know, maybe Eugenie, knowing how Harry and Meghan are living their life right now, maybe that probably will inspire her. Okay, I don't know which way. I don't know what type of friendship Harry and Meghan and Eugenie and Jack have, but from reading Finding Freedom, before Meghan and Harry was married, if it's true, all right, they used to go and group date. What is it? They have a term for it. They used to go on dates together and stuff like that. So maybe that friendship they already built, they could build better on it. Now that they are out of the UK and the life that they're living, maybe will inspire Eugenie and Jack to be a better person. Because, you know, divorcing within the royal family and all of that is not healthy, especially when there's children involved. So if they Harry and Meghan could inspire Eugenie and Jack, that would be good. All right, because I think that was it over the summer, one of the York sisters, one of their husbands were doing some stuff. So I hope that could inspire him to be a better person, because when the backstabbing starts, all right, from the royal family, you better have good support. That's all. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna do video number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more tweets left regarding that. All right, so that's it.